It means incredible visibility, even in harsh sunlight. And the contrast, stunning. Blacks are deeper, colors are richer, and the overall clarity makes everything easier to read. This screen also helps with battery life. Thanks to smarter refresh rates, the display adjusts how often it updates. You're just checking the time or a notification, it slows down to save energy. When you're using it heavily, it speeds up for smoother performance. The end result? A screen that looks better and lasts longer? But Apple didn't stop at the screen. Inside, the real magic is happening. The Ultra 3 is expected to leave behind the S9 chip and introduce either a new S10 or possibly an even more advanced S11 chip. This chip will likely be built using a 3nm process. That may sound technical, but the impact is very real. Smaller chips mean faster performance and better energy efficiency. More importantly, this new chip may bring on-device AI that changes everything. Instead of sending requests to the cloud, the Ultra 3 can handle many tasks right on your wrist. Siri could become faster, smarter, and able to work even when you're offline. Your watch might learn your patterns, like when you usually go for a walk, or how you respond to messages, and adjust its behavior to suit you. And all of this will run on watchOS 26. This version of Apple's watch software is designed to make the most of the new hardware. Expect a smoother interface, better animations, and a smarter overall experience. The interface will adapt to your environment. For example, the watch may switch to night mode automatically when you're outside in low light. It can also learn which notifications matter most to you and bring them forward, while keeping the rest quietly in the background. Gesture controls are also being improved. Instead of tapping or swiping, you might be able to interact with apps just by moving your wrist in certain ways. That makes it easier to use the watch while your hands are fuller when you're on the move. Now, let's talk about health. Is one area where Apple is pushing hard. The Ultra 3 could introduce several new tools that take health monitoring to another level. One of the most talked about features is blood pressure monitoring. This feature doesn't rely on a cuff like traditional tools. Instead, it uses advanced sensors and AI to track your pressure trends over time. You'll get alerts when your levels shift in the wrong direction. That kind of early warning could help prevent serious problems. Next, we have sleep apnea detection. Millions of people suffer from this issue without even knowing it. Apple's solution may use heart rate, blood oxygen, motion data, and AI to spot breathing irregularities during sleep. If it works well, it could help people get diagnosed earlier and sleep better over time. There's also discussion about blood glucose trend tracking. This won't replace medical-grade devices, but it can show how your sugar levels rise and fall. That kind of insight is helpful for people managing diet, energy, or diabetes. The best part? May all happen without drawing blood using optical sensors through the skin. These are not just nice features. They represent a change in direction. Apple is turning the watch into a true health partner. It's no longer just for workouts. It's a device that watches over your overall well-being, and then their safety. The Ultra 3 may take a huge step forward here with satellite communication. This would allow the watch to send messages or share your location even when you have no cellular signal. That's a life-saving tool for hikers, climbers, rescue teams, or anyone spending time in remote areas. It builds on the SOS satellite system in recent iPhones, but now on your wrist. To make this possible, the Ultra 3 could support a wider range of satellite networks like Galileo. That means more coverage, better accuracy, and faster signals. Combine that with improved global GPS, and you have a watch that's built for the wilderness. Let's not forget about speed. The Ultra 3 may bring 5G to the Apple Watch lineup for the first time. This would be a giant leap over the current LTE models. Faster downloads, more stable calls, better streaming. Add Wi-Fi 6E support, and you're looking at strong low latency. Connections everywhere you go. These upgrades bring the watch closer to being fully independent from your iPhone. That kind of performance changes how we use smartwatches. You can go for a run without your phone, stream music, get directions, take calls, and check your health stats all from your wrist. It's hard to imagine that level of power just a few years ago, but here we are. So who is this watch for? Apple